The bugs and the critters and unfortunately mosquitoes also join the party. So if we don't want to ruin the party, Roberta's is helping us with a 3-piece Mosquitaway Citronella Geranium plant. You're getting 3 of these. They're going to come as 3 live plants for you. And they're perfect to help do exactly what it says, keep the mosquitoes away. Stephanie Wallin is here with us to talk about the geranium. So a beautiful plant with benefits here, right?
Absolutely right. You've got beauty and function. So we all know citronella. We've tried those yucky sprays full of chemicals, the tiki torches, even, the little candles. But rather than using any of those that just honestly don't really work, now you can go back to the basics, Jane, go to Mother Nature, use this beautiful citronella geranium, and then the really beautiful thing about the Mosquitaway specifically is that you get these darling flowers. Typical citronella geraniums, if you were to find them at your garden centers or your box stores, chances are they're just going to be the foliage. Now that's great, but I want the foliage and flowers if I can. And it really is. I went ahead and just plucked off a couple of leaves so you can smell it. And then it really is as simple, Jane, as rubbing it directly on your skin to release that oil. And for me, I think the citronella fragrance, oh my gosh, it's delicious for us, but the mosquitoes, thankfully, they don't like it. Exactly.
Right. They don't like it. Isn't that great? And that's how you'll use it. But also, will they stay away from the areas that these are planted in as well?
Absolutely. So you can simply just kind of like fluff up your plants or get a few collections and make almost like a natural border, a force field. And it's the oil that once they start to smell it, it actually disrupts their nervous system. So then they don't come near.
And once you rustle it, just like you did, that releases a scent. You can smell it in the studio.
You can smell it, that's right.
So we can show them exactly how they'll come. They're going to be 3 actively growing plants, and you can do them in containers?
Absolutely, or in the ground. So this is one of your 3. Now you can see it's already blooming its little heart out. If you receive your plants, Jane, and you're already dealing with mosquitoes, don't be afraid. You can start using your leaves right away, but then obviously you want to get them planted in your containers. Here you see them in our darling 10-inch party planters. It's a perfect size, but this one plant will turn into what we see right here in just about 6 to 8 weeks. So this is only about halfway through the season. And I want to stress that because this is going to end up getting double in size. And that's just to show that you really are going to give you and your family, your loved ones, protection all season long.
So think about, like you said, a border of using these around the seating area where everybody sits. We have a sofa outside. We have a TV that we bring out so we can sit and watch our favorite programs while we're out. But in the evening, most of us are running in, and there's the smacking and the and all that starts. So now we can stay out. If you have that citronella, use it, whatever you can use to keep yourselves in the ability to be able to be outside. So have this, also break those leaves, use them all over your skin and not worry about the mosquitoes now. You can be outside.
Exactly. And you can be, rest assured that this really is the safest, cleanest, most pure way to protect you and your loved ones. I mean, I have 2 soon-to-be nephews. I have a niece right now. I don't want them to be covering their bodies with these chemicals. Now it just is as easy as taking a few of these leaves, and the smell really is divine.
It is nice. Can you cut these, put them in a bag, take it to the beach?
Yes, absolutely.
Cut them, put them in your bag so that if you're going to that little bistro cafe at night in whatever your town is, you can rub it on your legs while you're sitting outside. I mean, so there's, again, benefits to this plant. Not only is it beautiful, like we said, you're going to be able to use these leaves and use the oil in that citronella to help to keep the mosquitoes away. It's an annual, so we'll plant this every year?
Correct.
Okay.
So what you're seeing here is, like I mentioned earlier, I'm sure you could go to your garden centers and find other citronella geraniums, but the difference between those and our Mosquitaway are these beautiful blooms. So you really do get the best of both worlds, the beauty of the flowers and the function of the oil in the foliage. And here you see them planted outside, hanging over the retaining wall. So the opportunities are endless, but you really do want to put these, Jane, where you're going to use them, because like you mentioned, there's nothing worse than going outside, getting ready for a nice meal outside.
Yeah.
And then you're all running inside after 5 minutes because the mosquitoes start to come out.
When the sun goes down, that's when they start coming out.
Exactly right.
And then we have to end up going in. And usually at that time of night, like I just said, the pool is open.
Yep. You got your nice twinkle lights going.
The twinkle lights are going.
That's
when
right.
you want to be out there and just enjoy the vibe. And now you can actually stay out there with these beautiful plants. So talk to us about the actual planting process.
Yes.
They'll ship when it's appropriate for your part of the country,
which some places are already opening up, which is really exciting. So you're going to receive 3 of these Mosquitaway. Consider planting these somewhere where you and your kids are going to find them every day to use. They do like a lot of sun, so put them somewhere sunny, and they're pretty darn drought tolerant. So I only water mine like 3 times a week. And then that's really it. Let Mother Nature, do her thing. You're going to start to see blooms, if not right out of the box, shortly thereafter. And you really are going to be growing a geranium, which we all know for the beautiful flowers, and then you get the leaves that help with the mosquito protection.
Stephanie, we have 3 of these that are going to ship to you. Just so you know, the one that's not blooming, of course, they're all going to come at different stages. But look at those all of the buds over this. So you know that is going to be a really beautiful, hardy plant when those start to open up. And once again, you got to face it. When spring is sprung, and it has, all of the beauty of the season and the warm weather comes, but along with that come the mosquitoes. Keep them away with the Citronella Geranium plants. Again, these are going to flower as well as give you the benefits of the Citronella.
It's really kind of like the perfect plant.
It smells really good.
I really love the fragrance. The mosquitoes, as we all know, don't like it. Also here in Pennsylvania, for those who deal with deer, the deer don't like them either. So it really is just a perfect addition to any
garden. Just like the Citronella candles.
Isn't that
you
so
buy.
nice?
It is.
Yeah, exactly. Without the flames and without everything else in there. So
thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Always a pleasure. 132-123 is your item number. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. And then here's the sweater that I'm wearing from the Isaac Clubhouse collection.